Hello, my name is DanRobzProbz, and today I've got a brand new update for 1.19 Skyblock that I created last week. I know a lot of you are probably going to dislike this video because you're going to have to start again, unfortunately. But it's entirely up to you if you want to update and start again. Because this is unfortunately a brand new world, guys. Yes, it's a completely new seed. And as you see, when you download this, it's actually locked as well. Okay, now I've done this to make sure that no one cheats. But yeah, what's the point of this, Dan? What have you actually done? Well, the main thing is I fixed the biome checker. Okay, so you can actually build now, like properly. Because it was actually causing issues to build, which I'll show you in a second. But the other thing is, I finally cracked it, guys. I've actually got structures in the world without them being there, if that makes sense. Now, this would not have been possible if it wasn't for Crazy Breeze 1074. He messaged me on Discord. He said, I know how to do it. You need to download this program called RStudio. Get yourself something called rbedrock, which was actually created by Rufus Atticus. I'll have a link for their channel in the description of the video, as well as a link to their Discord server as well, if you're interested in learning all this kind of stuff. A long story short, I've basically cracked it, guys. Which I'm going to show you in a second on a test world. But yeah, this is it. This is locked. This simulation distance is set to 8, as you can see. And yeah, there's no cheats on. I've left multiplayer on by default, but I will just turn that off. And obviously, the resource pack and behavior pack are still attached. So let's hit play here and see what we were actually confronted with. Now, I've also added something else, which I thought would be a very nice quality of life thing. And whoa, I had F1 on. Hello, I'm here. So we got a bit of a bigger tree, and we still got a barrel under here, as you can see, with 5 bones in it, okay? So I haven't changed anything here, but the only difference is we got a world map, okay? Now, a lot of you guys have been saying in the comment section that the actual biome, like, detection isn't working. As you can see, I'm in a deep ocean right now. You have to have your GUI scale set to -1, because if you have it to 0, look, my biome thing is completely gone. Okay, so unfortunately, due to limitations and stuff, I can only do it like that. So I've just stuck it into F1 and I've got rid of that sign. I've just hit F1 just so you can see this in more detail. Yes, it's a bit blurry in places, but it's the best I can do without causing too much issues on the game. But yeah, I wanted to kind of give you a bit of a biome ideas. Now, I know Java Edition and Bedrock Edition, you can use a website called Chunkbase. I've basically taken a screenshot of the actual world. This is the world that we're in right now. And this is all the biomes around. Now, I'm not writing out every single biome, but some of them are pretty obvious. Like, if it's blue and dark blue, it's an ocean, okay? So as you can see, I'm in a deep ocean, okay? If it's snowy looking, it's obviously a snowy biome. If it's like this green here, this is a tiger biome, I think. I think these are like woodlands, and maybe this like greeny one here is like a jungle look. You kind of get the gist. Savanna, mesa, yeah. It's pretty easy to understand. It's not too difficult. But what I've actually done is, if you look up here, I've put a little key, like a guardian, pillager, witch, spawn, and deep dark. Now you can see the spawn is right here, pillager, ocean monument, deep dark, and then there's a witch. Now all of these correspond to different structures, okay? So if you want to go ahead and make a witch farm, if you want to go ahead and make a pillager raid farm, if you want to go ahead and make a guardian farm, you can. Now the spawn I've just put so you know that's 00, okay? There's nothing too fancy there. Obviously, when you sleep in a bed, your spawn will be wherever you sleep, okay? But the other one is the deep dark. Now, I've put this just because if you want to get any wardens, and obviously there's the challenges to get the echo shards and things like that. The other thing I wanted to mention as well, I've actually figured out a way to make it so if you use Eyes of Ender in this world, it will actually when you throw it, it will actually work as intended. So it won't just like disappear normally like it would on a skyblock. So the actual end portal frame, a little bit of a spoiler, is this way, okay? It's quite far, but it works, okay? Which is really cool. So yeah, I'm in a bit of a test world right now, so I can actually go into game mode C, look. And what we're gonna do is look right here. So we need to go 2000, this should be the witch hut, Okay, as you can see, we're in a swamp. Okay. Now, I don't know why I've put it here. I just wanted it to be quite far away, just to make it a challenge to get there, because the witch farm is quite OP, right? But anyway, if I do a command here, which is fill, and then lastly 10, boom. So that has actually made a box right underneath my feet, look, as you can see. So in theory now, that's a dark box, right? So in theory, if I just kind of come over here, we should see some witches, hopefully. we should, because I know it works, okay? Are you ready? And would you behold one witch in a few seconds? Guys, you don't know how happy I am to get this to work. This is so freaking awesome. I can literally put HSAs, as they're called, hard-coded structure areas. I can put them anywhere I want in a world now. Now I know how it's done. Oh my god, I have got some stupid ideas, and I don't know if it's possible. But yeah, I've also added in a nether fortress. There you go, there's 2 witches in there now. Obviously, we're going to get some other mobs as well, so you would have to kind of control that by doing different height levels and stuff like that. And obviously, for the spiders, you would probably have to put like half slabs and stuff. Obviously, I'm just showing you this very quickly on the video, just so you kind of get a gist it's actually working. But oh my god, I'm so happy. But yeah, the nether, yeah, I've actually put a bit of a nether fortress there as well. Again, same sort of thing. If I teleport to 0, 64, and 0 again, it's the same sort of thing like this. I've actually designed and made a map for the nether. So you'll see that when you go through your nether portal, if you can make the nether portal. But yeah, I haven't left the book in it this time. I don't think I need the book anymore. The main reason for the book was to tell you these different coordinates, but it's all right there. But all I'm going to say, okay, I really cannot stress this enough. Please be careful with this, because these are just maps, okay? So if I was to just break this, it's gone. So I didn't want to put barrier blocks because I don't want people to, you know, have an area where they can't build or something. So I've just used glass for now. You can break this and move this easily. You can even make like a little house and put this in your wall in your little house or something, right? But be careful if you break this. Obviously I was in creative then. So if I go to game mode S, and if I break this, I will actually get the map and I can hold it in my hand, look. Okay, so it shouldn't replace anything, fingers crossed. But yeah, that's kind of it really, guys. I've obviously fixed the let me just show you, fixed the biome detection thing as well, so it's more accurate now. I've added in a bit more like better code, really, I would say, just to make it a bit more accurate. But you could definitely, look, there's nothing above my head. I could definitely build properly now, look, which is nice. Whereas before you couldn't do that in the previous update. But yeah, it's not 100% necessary to actually update and play again, but if you haven't already started it, this version is the tip-top best one. Now, I'm probably going to be playing this as well, and I'm going to try and do 100 days on it, I think. Just because I really wanted to experience the whole 1.19 Skyblock adventure on Bedrock Edition, rather than Java. I want to play with like these farms. I want to try and make some farms. I don't know why. I think it could be really cool. But yeah, that is pretty much it. If you want to see the seed, it's obviously up there as well. So 6404797893825969778. I can read that, so surely you guys can read that, okay? But again, if you do want to know the seed anyway and check on Chunkbase, it is right there. And that is pretty much it, guys. So thank you very much for watching, and thank you very much for the support on the first edition of this map. And again, thank you very much to CrazyBreeze1074 for helping me out getting these structures to work, the HSAs. Oh, this is so cool. So cool. But yeah, thanks very much, guys. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.